And then we'll start soon, maybe. Bobby Blue, what's happened, by the way? What you been up to, Bet Simp? Are you still like taking LeetCode contests and stuff like that? Or have you graduated to just doing code forces now? Pokeball is also good. Pokeball? What do you mean Pokeball, man? Or a Pokeball? Talking about Pokemon. About hit Guardian soon, man. I don't know. I think if I get a few lucky contests in a row, I'll hit Guardian. But I don't feel like a consistent Guardian right now. I feel I'm still slow for some type of problems. It's like some weeks I just have bad contest weeks. There's a lot of topics that are still unfamiliar to me. I think last week's bi-weekly definitely showed that I don't have that string hashing thinking yet. But will you quit after you hit Guardian? Man, I don't know if quit is the right word. Um, but maybe I won't like try to train to progress further than Guardian. At least like a solidified Guardian, not just a fluke Guardian, you know? Like I'm not trying to hit some type of master and code forces or something like that, man. I mean, I don't really study that hard, anyways. What you see on stream is how much I study, and half the time on stream I'm joking around. So I suppose if I actually studied seriously, maybe maybe I could get Guardian a lot easier. Have you been still reading that book? Man, I haven't I haven't been to the office in a while, and I usually read the book on the train. So I think the last chapter I was on, I don't even remember. Was I doing like single source shortest path algorithms? I was in the graph sections for sure. AKSR41, what's happening? Alright, are we ready? I guess we're ready to start, man. Daily problem time. Man, I joined Flexing that Pixel, man. That's a company phone. I don't know if it's a flex. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I joined the dang LeetCode. They have this little thing. I don't. It's like a LeetCode Discord, and they put me on. So I don't even know. Yeah, study room. I don't even know what the hell the point is for that thing. I'm on the blue team. But they don't even really check that you do the problems. They just want you to react to an emote on the dang in Discord to show that you checked in. Like it seems a little bit pointless, but I suppose it puts together a few people in a Discord to collaborate. But anyways, I don't want to let my blue team down, man. You need to collab with LeetCode, man. I don't know if they want to collab with anybody. It seems like LeetCode doesn't like content creators. At least that's how it's been feeling like in the past. Because I remember when Larry and all them people used to post in the forums like, hey, this is how I solve these problems. Check out the YouTube or the Twitch. They would just ban you for posting links to your content. Which maybe that's not such a bad idea. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd... I guess maybe if they if they wanted to do something, perhaps. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to do anything with them, man. Alright, what's the daily problem, man? Man, as soon as I start streaming, my nose gets stuffy again. Jeez. I've been clear this whole day. Maybe it's like the talking that gets my nose like this. Alright, make sum divisible by p. Given an array of positive integers nums, remove the smallest subarray, possibly empty, such that the sum of the remaining elements is divisible by p. It is not allowed to remove the whole array. Return the length of the smallest subarray that you need to remove, or -1 if it is impossible. Steven Sagiball in the house. Do you think you'll hit Guardian by this December? Depends. Do I think I will? By the end of this year. Yeah, I think I have a good chance. 3 months? Yeah, 100 ELO in 3 months. If I take every single contest, I think I got a chance, man. Life is depressing. What you talking about, Steven Sagiball? What's going on, man? I mean, I know generally what's going on, but is there any new developments or what? 2 good contests and we'll be there. Yeah, I guess so. 2 good contests in a row. My best friend is gonna move away. Dang, where's your best friend moving to? Are they moving to the Bay? Or are they moving to New York? Or are they moving like to another country or what? Ithaca. Oh snap. Are they going to college there? What's in Ithaca? There's a school out there, man. I don't know which school is out there. Cornell, that's right. Dang, you got some smart friends. Well, what are you gonna do, Steven Sagiball? Does that make moving seem more appealing to you now that maybe your best friend isn't gonna be in your hometown anymore? Or what? I guess your best friend might come back often, like for holidays and stuff. It's not like they're gonna live in Ithaca forever, you know, only for a few years. All right. I think I can solve this one. There's definitely some mod stuff in here. So maybe we gotta find the mod of the whole array. Or the sum of the whole array. This is another math problem. Well, let's see how it goes first. I don't know if using mod, well, it might be a math problem, but I think the mod thing alone doesn't necessarily qualify it for like super math, you know? So let's say we have to remove something so that the whole thing can be divisible by p. Brett is in the house, not that mathy. Yeah, those were the technical terms I was looking for. I don't think this problem is that mathy, but I still have yet to solve it. Alright, so the sum of this thing is 10. So the sum mod 6 is 4, is it? Wait, and they say the sum of the elements in nums is 10, which is not divisible by 6. We can remove the subarray 4. So, alright, I think this now becomes a sliding window problem after you do some modification on this thing. Q Ultimus in the house. What's happening, Q? I drove for 2 hours yesterday, made some good progress. How were those 2 hours, man? Did you have any near misses? For those of you who don't know, Steven Sagiball is taking driving lessons. I think that's some of the most scariest times to be a passenger in a car, is when there's a new driver driving. All right, so we gotta wait, what are we doing? I guess we should mod all of the numbers, but all the numbers are already modded. So I think it's just you grow the window, and then if it's equal to 4, or while it's equal, greater than equal to 4, you shrink the window or something. Just ask Raymond about that. Oh man, I forgot. He has some real experiences with driving with new people. The place she took me to was a family neighborhood, so many babies and stuff. I got at least 40 points. Wait, what? I don't know the scoring system here. Sometimes having points when you're referring to driving is a very bad thing. Like you get points for all the wrong things you do. Sometimes, oh, GTA points, dang, so it's terrible. The LeetCode grind to Guardian, yeah, I'm trying to get Guardian, man. I'm trying to get Guardian, hopefully, in the next few months. Did you become L4 yet? Yeah, I got promoted in, I guess, the last cycle, like April-ish. I'm balling? Nah, I'm not balling, man. New York is expensive. Become the EM so I can hire you, man. I don't think I'm organized enough to be an EM. All right, let's try and solve this problem. So we got to get the sum of the whole thing. So maybe what I'll do is, do I need a long? Let's check. So 100,000 and 1 billion. So yeah, we do need long to get the sum. So I'm going to do two things in this loop here. I'm going to, in this iteration, I'm going to get the sum, but I'm also going to change this number to just be the mod. So x equal mod. And then I'm gonna try and just do a sliding window on the target. So the mod, I guess the target would be sum mod p. Working on L5? Nah. I don't know. I suppose generally I'm working towards L5, but I'm not like actively trying to get L5, man. Maybe sometime next year I'll start worrying about, you know, trying to hit those L5 goals. Walrus Operator, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the party. Do they promote every 2 years, man? If you're extremely motivated, hardworking, and you get the right projects, I think a promo every 2 years is a great track record. Is this a contest? No, this is a daily problem. Yeah. A couple of them just gotta bet simp. Is that what you did, man? Is that how you climb that corporate ladder? I gotta get some tips from you, man. I guess that is the big tip. I got such a bad manager projects. Yeah, it's really, I think if your manager doesn't like you, say goodbye to your career progression, man. You gotta get out of there if you don't vibe with your manager. Man, for the last 18 months, I've been pronouncing it Betsy MP. Well, some people call him Betsy, but I think his name is Bet Simp. That's at least what I see. Anyways, let me do this sliding window. I need to redo my sliding window too, man. I keep using this dang while loop for my sliding windows ever since I started LeetCoding. and I haven't been able to drop the habit. When you have a minute after, can you check a solution for a problem? I have a question some people here might be able to answer if you can. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, here we go. So what are we doing? We get the mod of the whole sum, and then that's the target. And we also like change all the numbers in nums to be the number mod p. So now we gotta find the smallest thing that's equals to the target. So how do we do that? Is that how we do it, man? Wait, should I even do this? I don't know if this is necessary, actually. Maybe I should just keep the actual sum, and I don't know if it makes a difference, but just to be sure, I'll just keep the actual sum, and then do the mod after. We just hired a sweet one on my team who interned at Netflix, and I spent the day talking about it. Hearing stories about Netflix scale is absolutely wild. Is a sweet one like a junior there, I assume? I have a feeling it's prefix sum. Maybe. Anytime there is a subarray thing, prefix sum seems like a decent choice. Alright, what are we doing? We're adding this right number. We're gonna be like yeah, now that I'm thinking about the AKSR, it probably is prefix sums, but I have a feeling it can also be solved with sliding window. Can it? Because we're just looking for a subarray that is yeah, as I'm going through it, I'm thinking about the mod, and I'm thinking about growing the window, and what if the mods add up to be greater than p? Then I guess we just take the mod of that, which is why I switched to the sum instead. Don't defense. What's happening? Everything can be solved with sliding window. You solve the problem normally, and then before outputting the answer, you do a sliding window. What? All right. I don't know what you just said. Don't defense, but what was I trying to do? I was trying to do a mod. What is greater than the target? We should drop elements. But then wait, if the target is 0, then we can just return 0, right? Because that means the sum is already divisible by p. We'll see how this works, man. I don't think. So then if Let me see. I'm not very confident in this solution. Sliding window is a name for how Amazon determines who to pip each year. Wait, what? How am I gonna get 0 there? Is this off by 1 or is it just incorrect? I think it's just incorrect, man. So this is 7. So we're looking for that 7 there. So then we'll grow 9 and then it's 0. Wait, let me think. Six, 3. So now our mod is 0. Our sum is 9. Mod is 0. What happens here? Our target is 7. So we're not shrinking anything. Yeah, I think this is wrong. Your window sum isn't strictly increasing because you mod. Yeah, that's what I think the problem is. So now maybe I should explore that prefix sums idea where wait. Or maybe it's a binary search, man. There's so many ways I'm always thinking about these problems. But I think for sure we could binary search on the window size. But that's n log n. Should I try it anyways? Or let me think about the prefix sum idea. So a prefix sums so if this is 7, I don't think binary search on window size works. Wait, why not? Because we can just binary search the window size and see the smallest window where we can... Oh, I see why. Because just because a window of size 2 works doesn't mean a window of size 3 would work. Yeah. Man, maybe this problem is trickier than I thought. This is a 2038 on 0 track. Alright, well, it should be solvable, but definitely not super easy. Alright, maybe sliding window. Not great. Although, I feel like it should at least work for this case. For... eight. Oh, I see where it breaks down here. Alright, prefix sums, here we go. How are we gonna do that? So these are already... I wish pixel pusher, come on man, don't defense. The racetrack is open for everybody. Alright, here we go, man. So these are already their modded values. And we're looking for a 4, basically. So is it like the first time we see a mod of 4? So like we're basically like looking for... So these are the mods. Or I guess we get the sum. So our sum is 3, our mod is gonna be 3. So do we put that in? Hold on, man. This is a little confusing. My offer to donate 75 bits to ban is still open. Nah, man. That's not enough money to corrupt me. Steven Sagiball, what's happening, man? Am I just looking for the target, like two-sum style? Let me try. So I'm just going to iterate over nums. Do I only care about the target? You should do an interview for your YouTube channel, a technical one. Man, there's a lot I gotta do for my YouTube channel. What do you mean a technical one? Oh, like I'm interviewing somebody. No, I don't think I'm allowed to do that, man. Even though I don't know what's the chance of me getting in trouble, but there are a lot of things that I'm not supposed to do. Anything about interview tips, I guess I'm not supposed to do. So I try and pivot into competitive programming instead, you know. It says anything about interviewing is strictly forbidden. Yeah, Clement ain't here, man. Clement's ballin'. Real Raymond Jones in the house. What's happening? Do you read that in some obscure Google Doc? Yeah, it's not in an obscure doc. It's like in the one where you read about doing outside work. Can you give me some interview tips? Yeah, I could give you some tips. Study hard, practice mocks a lot. I recommend streaming for your mocking because it puts some pressure on you. Why can't you talk interviews? My company doesn't allow it. Alright, what am I doing, man? I gotta solve this. I got to solve this. Hold on. I guess no one likes Clement anymore since he's barely getting any views. Oh, dang. I didn't even know he still has content out there. Get a new company? Nah, I'm good, man. I like my company. Most of the videos are so trash. Yeah, I don't even really watch YouTube that much like that. He's been selling out, man. He sold out a long time ago, though. Well, was he ever not sold out? I don't think he was ever. Yeah, he sold out from the start, man. He was never like a real one, I thought. I always thought he was always a little bit too salesy and clickbaity, but it worked. It worked in his favor for sure. Wait, I meant Google? Oh, you're talking to Don't Defense? Alright. I'm trying to figure out how do you do this? So let me think some other ways, because I'm not too sure what I'm doing, to be honest. It's like I'm looking for a subarray that has a mod of 4. So I guess the target is 4. And if the target is 4, then my super target would be which way is it? Is it like mod minus target? I gotta think about that for a little bit. I need to start LeetCoding. I've been pretty lucky. Got hired at 3 jobs without any LeetCode. I mean, there's lots of companies that don't do LeetCode style interviews, man. I don't know if I want to express those opinions. Wait, don't defense. Why you don't want to express those opinions? You're not gonna hurt my feelings, man. I don't think anyone here feelings gonna get hurt. Fang feels like social validation. For me, yeah, I think initially Fang for me, I don't know about social validation, maybe like personal validation. Because I didn't really know where I stood in programming. Like, not just that, but I think at Fang, it also represents like stability and best engineering practices. At least this is what I thought before I got in. And maybe I still think it means good engineering practices now. But it also gives you a chance to work at scale that you won't get anywhere else in the world. You know, like you can't just join any company and have like billions of requests a second or something like that. Even though all the things that handle the scale is kind of abstracted away from your regular engineers, it still feels cool to be able to work on. There's like strategic things that you have to think about when you're operating at scale like that, you know? Maybe I don't know how to scale something technically. Like, I didn't develop Borg and all that stuff, man. But I do run into the problems that you get when you operate at scale. You know what I'm saying? Scale is truly the X factor. Nothing outside of Fang processes 9 petabytes of data in search, for example. If you join Google, you have all the base and foundation build. Yeah, I don't have to. It's basically API calls at scale. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how to scale things technically, but there are problems that arise that you probably won't run into at smaller scales. And sometimes they're not technical problems. They're more about like, well, I guess everything is kind of a technical problem. The only reason I want to join Google is to validate that I'm not shit. Yeah, that's a good reason, I think, to want to join, just to get that stamp. But maybe a good school also does that for you. Don't you make headless functions, Lambda functions that also scale on cloud providers? Man, I suppose functionless programming is out there these days. 98% of engineers at Google, if they join a startup and have to scale shit, they won't know how to do it because they won't have Google's infra. They might be able to do it, but then you start from 0. Yeah, I wouldn't know where to start, man. My job isn't to figure out that problem at work. I have a different job. I'm sure there's engineers out there that deal with that type of stuff though. But yeah, not 98% of them don't. All right, so how does this target thing work? I'm looking for I suppose if we're here, 4 and 4, that's 8. That's 2. This is going to be mod 2. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for a 6, right? So like, yeah. Okay, so 6. Let me just write this down. 6 is 4 plus 2. So 2 is my current thing. So my super target is equal to P minus mod. Is that it? P minus mod? And then I gotta get the answer. So my answer is gonna be it's gonna be I minus is that right? Plus 1 maybe? That might be off by 1. And then now I insert that mod here, so oh man. Best viewers out of here. What's happening, Q? How you doing? No, end declared. What the hell is that, man? Wait, someone redeemed? Wait, someone redeemed what? Oh, Q Ultimus. Come on, man. Chilling, eating dinner before I do some LeetCode. What kind of dinner? Yeah, what is happening, man? How is that 0? How is that gonna be 0, man? Do I have to like do that? How is it 0? Who's about to get bread, man? Oh, that's what you're eating. It's just some Mexican food? Wait, what type? Like a burrito? Or I don't even know Mexican food like that. I only know Taco Bell and burritos. I get a lot of burritos at work. I guess I know Mexican pizzas, but that's yeah, I don't know what real Mexican food is like, man. I really only know the dang tacos. And I don't even think nachos. Are nachos Mexican food? Or are those kind of like General Tao's chicken for Chinese food, you know? What am I doing with this? Like, why can't I get the right thing here? So if I put these things in there, it's like, let me run through it. So thing is 3, So mod 3. Oh, do I have to put in the prefix 0, -1? I'm feeling I don't need this, but still, something doesn't feel right. Anyways, let me continue. Wait, 0. Man, I think my LeetCode abilities has diminished in the last week or so. So now I'll go, my thing is 4, so I can put 4 at index 1. And then I come here, and my thing is 8, and then my mod is gonna be 2. So my super target is P. Oh wait, yeah, 2. Oh, maybe that's. Wait. This is 2. Yeah. P is 6 minus 2 is 4. Should I just print some dang debug statements? Because I feel like we're at index 2 here. I'm looking for a 4. We should get 2 minus 1 right here. But it ain't working, man. So I'm just gonna print some stuff. I'm gonna print my index and my super target. I'm just 100 points away. Yeah, just 100. Wait. Doesn't even. Hold up. Wait a minute, man. Come on, man. Who did that? Jesus Christ. Anyways, where's my head at today? Anyways, example 2 doesn't work. Let me figure out why. In case you missed it, man. I have my target here, but I do it before I take my sum, which is just silly. A little bit embarrassing, but it is what it is. So 6, so I need a target of 3. It doesn't exist. And then that's, oh, wait. Target of 9. Oh, maybe that's an edge case where if super target equal P, then it's equal to 0. Alright, should I send it now? I don't know what's happening with me. Jesus. Oh, and then wait, how am I gonna get 2 when it's not possible? So they're saying, alright, modded with, so the thing doesn't even reach. I guess if that's an edge case, if the target is, well, if the sum is less than P, for sure we can't do it. And then I guess if it's that, we also can't do it. more issues. Out for the night. Walrus Operator, thank you for tuning in, man. I'll see you next time. Maybe this weekend. Output is 2. 1. Alright, why is this one breaking? Start. Should I just... Zero. Man, that should be a 1 because look, it's right there. Oh, that's the index. Let me think here. Why is this one not working? What am I looking for? Should I give up? This problem's too hard for me, apparently. So index 2, 3. So this is a mod 1. And we're looking for a 1. I mean, I guess if the mod, maybe we could also look for a, oh, this is an edge case when the target is the same as the mod. Then we look for a 0. I think. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna drive at night for the first time. Wish me luck. If I die, delete my browser history. Dang, what you been looking up, man? You keep your browser history like that, Steven Sagiball? Wait, super target should be using the target. Oh, instead of P. Yeah, I think. I think you're right, man. I don't know why I have that target and I didn't even use it. But then what if it's negative? Then we gotta do something else. I think we went over this yesterday, right? Then how do you do it? You add P to it and then you mod it. You just ignoring redeems? Wait. Change I? Man. Too many. I need to put cooldowns on that thing. Make my code hard to read now. I'm never gonna finish this problem with all these dang variable names, man. Alright, so after I did that, I broke the first test case here. So, Wait, my target is 4. Well, maybe this isn't true then. Maybe take that out. Maybe the whole problem was... No, that's not it. Man, where am I going wrong? Pants Hello World? Come on, man. Jesus. My mind ain't thinking about this problem clearly. And now it's gonna be so hard with all these weird variable names. So why am I getting the wrong thing there? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. So at 2, we're looking for a 2. Is that true? We're looking for a 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. So if that's the case, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Alright, I think I spent enough time on this problem, man. It's almost been an hour. I feel it's pretty close. There's just something I'm missing. I don't know what it is, man. I can't lock in. Giving up is a devil. The super target math is a bit off. Alright. So if my current mod, in this case, it's gonna be 2, right? And then we want the thing to be a 4, like the whole thing. I think mods are my worst enemy. Yeah, BetSimp, I think you're onto something. I hate mods. Unless it's a simple mod stuff, man. But mods, like the rules about modding and stuff, I can never get them down. Wait. Probably needs to be mod P. What? Y'all make it so confusing now. Why is P called P? P should be Q Ultimus? What do y'all mean, man? Why is P called P? Anyways. Oh, wait. Taking mod P. Wait, is that wrong? Or are you talking about hair? Change P to BetSim? Come on, man. Oh, we can't be having any more variable changes. Otherwise, I'll never solve this dang problem. Like, it's so hard to read what's going on now. Jesus Christ. Alright, man. Here we go. Let me lock in. Let me figure this out because I'm getting embarrassed. I should be able to solve this. So I want to be looking for a 4. So if my target, well, if my target is gonna be 4 and my current mod is a P, that means, what does that even mean, man? So 3 is at 0, 4 is at index 1, and then so we're at mod 2 right now. Our target is 4, and our super target would be like what is our super target, man? Because if we want the thing to be mod 4, it's like we just need a mod 2, right? But there's no mod 2. So is it like adding them together? Or what? Can we get a redeem for a define? No, man, that's too much. All right, I give up, man. I'm sick of this. Tell me where I'm wrong. Wait, all right, too late, don't defense. I already gave up. Super target. What the hell does that even mean? So you're saying I don't need any of this junk? Hold on, I wanted to make a joke that super target is Taurus, but you guys are too young to know what a target is. Yeah, who was the Taurus before Taurus? I don't even know. Alright, Pixel Pusher, I'm gonna try what you say. So you say Q Ultimus minus target plus bet simp mod bet simp. So the mod minus the target, so that would be 2 minus 4, which is negative 2, plus 6 mod 6. It's crazy. And I guess with that we don't need any of these, maybe except this. No, mod bet simp will take care of the 0. Man, I just suck at mod math. I think that's the main problem. I don't know how mods work. Whoa, still wrong. Oh shit. 8, 10. So how am I gonna get 3? Because I don't know why this one is failing now. Oh wait, that's a super target. Super target is 0. It can't be 0. Oh, I see. So 3. Right, I guess they just say we can't move the whole array. So I guess we can just be like, what an annoying problem. It's exposing me. Mods, string hashing, my worst enemies for sure. Alright. Not a great performance, man. I don't think I'd have come up with this dang mod formula here. But I see why it works. And maybe this would have worked in Python, since Python does the negative mod thing. Like, I think this is the second or third day. Like, on Monday, I think we had the negative mod lesson. But clearly, I don't really understand it. If I can't apply it. Alright, should we do elite rooms? I think it's time for elite rooms. Oh, it's time for a type racer. No condom Chris is in the house. So, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a death mode or is it gonna be a regular mode? Death? Well, no condom Chris gets to decide. I need a new keyboard, man. Regular and bet. Alright, here we go. Regular mode and bet. So, who's here to race? Q says, why we never race anymore? Q, you want to race right now? Well, Q is fast, man. I can't even go head to head with Q anymore. Alright, here we go. Midnight Simon versus Q Ultimus. Who's gonna win? 2 minutes to decide. It's probably gonna be Q, man. Is Bobby Blue here? Oh, he was here earlier. I don't know where he's at now. Anyways, place your bets. Me versus Q Ultimus. Q is like a 110 WPM kind of guy. I'm kind of like a 90 WPMs kind of guy. Oh, no Connor Chris. Stirring up some money. Easy. That means plus 20? Wait, what do you mean plus 20? Dang, 10,000 bucks? What are you wasting money out there for? Wait, plus 20 what? Oh, for the hand. No, Q doesn't get any handicaps, man. Well, I should. Alright, let me create the racetrack, but let me log in first. I just saw that problem. My implementation was AIDS. Yeah, me too, AKSR. It was tough. Wait, I gotta click the little blue icon in Discord. So I joined the LeetCode study group, man. Look at that. I put my username with with an @ symbol, and then maybe, what's the point of this? Yeah, what's the point of the LeetCode study group? There is no point, man. Whoever gets the most reactions wins. It's so silly. But I just did the problem, so I gotta hit the blue button. And like, nobody really collaborates. I suppose maybe I could try and post in here every day, but I don't got time for that, man. Alright. Racetrack time, my bad. Yeah, I could tell them to collaborate on Twitch. I was thinking about doing that, but then I don't like to shamelessly plug myself that often. But I gotta get over that, man. Alright, let me send the racetrack to my Discord. My Discord is kind of just like a type racer alert and notifier thing. Alright, first race is the warm-up, second race is the championship round. This is a long warm-up. Here we go. Man, so many typos. Anyways, I forgot to change the scene to the type racer scene, man. Good thing that was just a warm-up. Didn't even count, just to get your fingers stretched out. This is the championship round. Pixel Pusher. Where's Pixel Pusher at, man? Why do you have 2 pixels? Because one of them is free. And one of them is 25% off. One is for work. Alright, here we go. Jesus, another long passage. I gotta beat Q? Oh no. Q's gonna win. Alright, let me lock in. Man, Q should have gotten that 20 WPN handicap, man. Look at that, 115. Look at that, man. I'm about 91 WPMs. Pixel Pusher, 159. Don't Defense just rage quit halfway through. Don't Defense says, man, everybody dusted me. I'm out of here. Didn't even finish. Come on, man. All right, here we go. Who won that? Q Ultimus. Oh, Jesus. Clistar, No Condom Chris, Don't Defense, Zion Bear. Sorry for your loss, man. Oh, BetSim taking big money out. Pixel Pusher, easy money. Q Ultimus, also congrats on the big winnings. Look at those payouts, man. Let me tell you about these channel points. These channel points are about to be worth a whole lot more in the next week or so. We'll see. They're gonna have a real value. Like, you're gonna be able to do big things with them. So Pixel Pusher at 159. Let me put that up on the board. Man, I don't know if I can keep it from y'all any longer. There's something I've been wanting to tell everyone, but I've been like holding back, you know, until I'm sure. Got married? No. No, that's not. Something related to the stream, you know. Code Monkey JS, what's happening? Is that weird? No, put it right there. Yeah, 159. When am I having kids? I don't know, man. I don't know if that's happening. Aren't your parents asking that all the time? No, they don't ask me that. Hello Fresh sponsorship? Nah, man. But maybe I don't know. Y'all want to see? Nah, I can't show you. I'll show you one. I'll show you one thing. Nah. Jeez. Alright. Alright, this is supposedly top secret stuff, man. Super top secret stuff. But I just want to show y'all something. Are y'all ready? Alright, you can't tell anybody. Anyone who's here right now, this stays in this stream. Nobody else gets to know. Right? It's a secret, man. And I ordered some. Check out. I got some merch coming in. But I don't know about the quality yet. So I kind of ordered some to see how it is. And I got like these cool ass shirts. Ordered a bunch of them. I got a little Fibonacci frog with the how many steps to the top of the stairs. I got a dang Coco eating the bananas. I got the long man, and it has the 1E9 plus 7 on the sleeve that you can't see. Upward art. Man, I am an artist, not Upwork. So these are the ones that I got right now. I've been thinking of some other ones. I got the fast and slow. It's like my MS Paint art. Got all different colors. So I think some of them are shipped. Like, I think I ordered at least one of everything just to see what it's gonna be like. And hopefully they get here within the next couple days. I might wear one this weekend, I think. Maybe the Fibonacci frog one might get here this weekend or tomorrow. But man, this is what I can't wait to tell y'all. You can get all different colors. When are these going live? I mean, technically you can buy them right now, but I don't want to say you can buy them until I see them and make some last minute changes. When is the crop top or booty short? Wait, Hepta 5, I almost put some in there just for you, but maybe they'll be coming out later. I have some other ideas for other problems, like some of my favorite LeetCode problems and stuff. But anyways, don't tell nobody, man. That is top secret stuff. What we're doing? We're doing elite rooms. Can you make a... Wait. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Can you make a threesome one? I don't know how I can do that. Oh, Land of the Leet. I forgot. You had said you wanted to ask me a question. For 704 binary search, the top solution have some really weird template that makes it go from 30 milliseconds to 0 milliseconds. And I just want to know how practical its usage is. GPT says it's some kind of I/O optimization, but I don't know why everyone is using it for that problem, or what other kinds of problems I can apply it to. If you go to the solutions for the problem at 0 milliseconds, you can see what I mean. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, man. People used to do that in contests a long time ago. I think maybe some people still do it now, and it speeds up the runtime a little bit. And I think for some problems that were borderline TLE, if you added those little things, it would pass. But I don't know how effective it is these days. Yeah, I think it's mostly meaningless. Are y'all ready for elite rooms? All mediums, or should we add in some hards? I think I should probably focus on some hards every now and then. All right, mediums and hards. Elite rooms. And for anybody on YouTube. All right, let's see what we got. We got count lattice points inside a circle. We got minimum score of a path between two cities. We got build a matrix with conditions and median of two sorted arrays. Should we try the circle one first? Given a 2D integer array circles where circles I is x, y, r represents the center x, y, and radius r of the ith circle drawn on the grid, return the number of lattice points that are present inside at least one circle. I don't even know what a lattice point is. Oh, a lattice point is a point with integer coordinates. Points that lie on the circumference of a circle are considered to be inside it. Oh man. I don't know how to do this, but it's a medium. All right, let's see. So they give us these circles. How do I know? All right, so there's 200 circles and x, y within 100 and a radius of 100. So it could go up to 200 potentially if x and y is at 100 and the radius is 100. So do I just iterate through every coordinate x, y, and just try to figure out whether or not if it's touching a circle? All right. So how do I do that? Or do I just multi-source BFS from every point up until we're outside of the radius? How do I tell if a point is within a circle? That's what I need to figure out, I think. Oh, Bet Simp is in the house, in the room. Alright, how do I know if a point is touching a circle? And we got 200 circles also. So what's 200 times 200 times 200? 8 million. Will that pass? N cubed? I guess I just need to figure out the distance. Should I try an n cubed to see if it works? Should I use x? Oh man, it's actually a lot bigger than that. Because what if x is at 1, 1, but the radius is like... Wait, the minimum of... Not sure what to do here. Oh, Rexo Sabe is in the house, man. Laughing at me. Probably. What's happening, Rexo? How are you doing these days? I think last time you were here, you said you had some big final coming up or something like that, or I forget what. I did the classic binary search for the problem and it said I beat like 8% of other solutions, but with the optimization it said I beat 100%. Writing my thesis proposal. Right, that's what you're doing, man. Some crazy stuff. So that means, ICPC WF, my team trolled. Dang, in the world finals. Oh man, that's unfortunate. When was that? I didn't even know it was going on. I didn't know it was ICPC season. Oh, it just went by a couple weeks ago. Kazakhstan Competitive Programming Federation, dang. September 19th, dang, more than 50,000 students. So who won ICPC? Or which schools? How do you see? Scoreboard? Dang, nobody from USA. Nobody from USA again for silver, unless I don't know what this is. And Bronze only? Come on now. MIT trolled? Wait, or is MIT like the favorite? Or not the favorite, but they usually get gold or silver? Let me see who else is out here. Waterloo. No medals. Where's UCF at? Are they even up here? Berkeley. Look at the number of tries on each problem. Wait, for MIT or for like... Dang, E and H seem to be problematic. Everyone just skips some of them. Dang, 16 tries on H. Too many. Oh, I see. On each of the problems. Not many one-shots. Too many penalties. So they only got 2 one-shots on J and D. Dang, there's a lot of schools in the World Finals. 141. Wait, where's your school, Raxo? Or which schools you coached? It's like Mexico or something? And Peru? Or, oh, there's Cornell. UNIFC? Where's that, man? There are 100 plus. Well, oh, right here? At least I got some problems. Don't even know. I know where Raxo is from, man. What you talking about? Raxo coaches multiple teams out there, man. Anyways. Oh, dang, look at that. One of my coworkers went here. Well, my coworkers went to all these top schools, man. Stanford. Wait, Kabul? What? I trained on Mexico's team for ICPC in Luxor. Oh, Kabul. I don't even know why I'm laughing. Wait, Raxo, do you think I could solve any of these problems on the ICPC World Finals? Is like A the easiest problem? A doesn't look. B looks like the easiest problem here. So he said, if I went to the University of Kabul, maybe I could have gotten on the team. Wait, C's the easiest one. I suppose. I mean, shit. B looks easier. Based on the thing. Let's see if you can 1v3 Kabul. Nah. I guess I'd only have to get. Wait, man, how come they didn't even try another problem? Isn't ICPC where it's like 3 people or however many share one computer and everyone takes a problem? So it looks like the person on problem B just never gave up the machine to his teammates, or maybe 1 try per teammate. Or, man, I wonder what happened. Because everyone else seems to have like 3 tries, you know. My guess is that I can't solve B or C. Well, that's my guess. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to solve an ICPC problem, World Finals problem, but if Raxo says sure, then maybe. Alright, should I look at C right now? It's real easy. Alright, I'll do it. Even though I started Elite Rooms and I abandoned it. Alright, problem C on ICPC World Finals. Citizenship. Time limit, 4 seconds. Wait, the problem setter is a goblin? Wait, what do you mean? because I guess I'll find out soon. It's a lot of reading, man. It has been a long time since you moved to a different country and you have decided it is time to become a citizen. Your new country has a strict residency requirement for all applicants. To apply, you must have been physically present in the country for at least D days per year for the past Y consecutive years. These years are counted in 12-month periods backwards from the application date. For this problem, assume that a calendar year has 12 months of 365 days, and each month has exactly the number of days below. For example, if you were to apply on 9/19/24, you must have been in the country for at least D days during the 12-month period from 2023 to 2024, 2022 to 2023, and so on for Y such periods. Man, Q, thank you for banning that person. But why is there a message still up there? For me, at least. Anyways. You have lived in the country for at least Y years, but having traveled a lot, you are not sure if you meet the residency requirement. Write a program that finds out the earliest date you can submit your citizenship application, given your travel history. The first line contains three integers, n, y, and d, where n is less than 500, y is less than 1000, d 1365. You have been out of the country n times, and y and d specify the country's residency requirements as described above. Each of the following n lines contains two dates in the form of year, month, day. You have been out of the country between the two dates, inclusive. All dates in the input are sorted in increasing order. The only dates which may be equal are the dates on the same line. All given dates are valid. The earliest date. Man, what's up with all these dang things tonight, man? So, alright. I think I could solve this one, man. But I think it would be a little bit annoying to solve. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this problem doesn't seem crazy difficult. Let's go. No, I don't know if I want to solve it because I'd have to like type up a solution in this submit. I mean, do they even have a judge where you can submit things to? Oh, online judge. Oh no. Nah, it's not working. Look at that. It's down. Looks like I can't do it. All right, let me think. So the first number is n, which is what? What's n? Oh, the number of lines. Next number is 5 years. And then what's D, man? Oh, D is how many days you gotta be in every year. And they want to know the earliest date we can apply for citizenship. So, what's today's? 2024, 5/31. Because we're only out for 1 day here and like a day there. I don't know, man. I don't feel I saw this one, but I think it sounds pretty straightforward. I think. Well, I'm not too sure because there seems to be a lot of weird things to deal with. Like, how do you know the date, man? Maybe I take it back. I don't know if I can solve it. This isn't a contest problem. This is free labor for some local government application. Yeah, maybe. The judge loaded? Nah, it didn't ever load. So I guess we can't even try, man. That's okay. Anyways, thank you for sharing that, Raxo. Just to give us a little sneak peek into what it's like to be a competitor. I'm not ICPC World Finals material. Anyways, back to this dang problem in the Leet rooms. So I was thinking, like, how do I know what's inside this circle? I got like 12 wrong answers on that seed during my stream. Yeah, I think at first I thought it was kind of easy, but as I thought about the problem more and more, I was thinking, man, it sounds a little bit hard. It's like, how do you even know which the earliest possible date? Would you have to do some weird binary search or something, or is it the date gonna be like, you know, I don't really know. And that's because the statement doesn't say anything about dates before 0000. You should count them as if you're physically present. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, man, they allow negative dates. Alright. Man, I haven't been very productive today. I'm gonna try and at least solve this one dang problem. So I'm thinking, do I just iterate through each circle and keep like a set of all the points within that circle? Let me try some things, I guess. So I'll iterate through all the circles. Circles. Which problem C? Oh, BetSimp. We're talking about ICPC. Problem C here. Alright, so the top left would be like alright, so we got these things. The top left would be the x coordinate minus the radius. And the y coordinate would be the y minus the radius. So that would give us 2, 3. No, we add the radius here. So we minus and add, and then the bottom right x would be like x plus r, and this would be y minus r. Ralo Gomez, keyword sounds nice, thank you. So now I'm just gonna do like man, I already have x up there. What should I call this? XX. So I'll go from there to there. And then for my columns or my y's, I want to go from top right or top left y. No. Yeah. Bottom right y. But this one I'm decrementing y. And then I guess for each of these points, I gotta figure out if it's less than equal to the radius from the center. So how do I know what the distance is to the center? Do you do interviews in your current position? Man, I haven't done an interview in years. So nah, I don't really interview. How do you find the distance, man? Is it... Alright, so this is 2, 5. So that means x squared plus y squared, the square root. Let me see if I can do this geometry, man. Square root of x minus xx squared and this is y minus yy squared. With that, and then it's like if that's in there, then let's see. JRFPSTTV, what's happening? Wrong. Man, I'm not on my LeetCode grind today that well. Making a lot of mistakes. How many LeetCodes have I solved? I guess you can just check out my profile. I've solved a lot of LeetCodes, man. I've been doing LeetCode for about 4.5 years maybe. Banana plant in the house. What's happening? Man, so I don't even hit that second circle. How's that possible, man? Oh wait, they only give me one circle there. But I get 0? Oh, top left, bottom right. Oh, this should be greater than or equal to, man, maybe. Alright, I don't know if this is gonna be fast enough to solve. I guess we'll find out. Probably shouldn't use double. Wait, a double here. Like, is bad. You think I should just square the radius? Oh yeah, square the radius. And then just take out the square root. I guess it is fast enough. But I feel this can't be even close to optimal. There must be some other crazy ways to solve this problem. Because maybe this set isn't, maybe I could like create a grid of a crazy size so that like, because the set has like a n log n insertion, right? But if I created a grid, I don't know if that would be better or not. Because then I'd have to iterate over the grid to figure out stuff, maybe. Maybe not. Anyways, I'm moving on with my life. Minimum score of a path between two cities. You're given a positive integer n representing n cities numbered from 1 to n. You're also given a 2D array roads where roads I equal AB distance indicates that there's a bidirectional road between cities A and B with a distance equal to distance. The cities graph is not necessarily connected. The score of a path between two cities is defined as the minimum distance of a road in this path. Return the minimum possible score of a path between cities 1 and n. A path is a sequence of roads between two cities. It is allowed for a path to contain the same road multiple times, and if you can visit cities 1 and n multiple times along the path. What? Test cases are generated so that there is at least one path between 1 and n. Do you use C++ at work? Yeah, I use C++ at work. How did you build up that knowledge? I can solve almost problems when it's arrays and strings, that's all. Man, it's been a long grind, to be honest. I've been LeetCoding a lot since the end of 2019. And when I started, I also struggled a lot, man. That's for sure. But I just kept trying, learning some stuff. And eventually, after thousands of hours, you get the hang of it. So if you can only do arrays and strings right now, then that tells me that you're missing some knowledge about data structures. Maybe you should go learn about like queues or hash maps or, you know, stuff like that. Priority queues or heaps or whatever. And just knowing those data structures might unlock some other problems for you. And then after you learn all the data structures, go try and learn some algorithms. What if my brain is too small for LeetCode? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that, man. I don't know what size brain you need to do LeetCode. Steven Sagiball, back from driving, hit a pedestrian. Man, am I supposed to believe that, man? You always ask me why I never believe anything you tell me. Alright, here we go. So, is this just a Dijkstra's? I think the problem statement was a lot, but I didn't really know what they're asking. It's gotta be at least a size 6 brain. Man, what size brain do you got? And I tell Simon my deepest, darkest secrets, and he always says that, man. Because I don't know what to believe sometimes. So, where are we at, man? Oh, in Rosis, how you doing, man? In this, you can be assured it is not true. This guy doesn't have a license. Well, that's what he was talking about, man. He was talking about he went for a drive to go practice driving at night, probably with his driving instructor. Man, whose car do you drive, Steven Sagiball? Who let you take their car out like that? My mom, man. Mom's brave. So, let's look. They give us all these things. They say the answer is 5 because to go from node 1. Oh, I see. One to N. Man, is it Dijkstra? I don't even know if you need Dijkstra, man. I think you just need to traverse from one node to the N node. And then just take the minimum path you've seen along the way. Right? Let me try it. Oh, Pixel Pusher says, last problem, the set can be removed by iterating over circles in the innermost loop instead of the outermost loop. Is that better? Or is it the same? Same time but 01 space. Oh yeah, well, is it the same time? Because insertion into a set is not 01, right? So maybe it is a little bit better. Anyways, wait, binary search? What are you talking about? Binary search. Crucial? Prime? What are you talking about, don't defense? Oh, wait, I missed a message. I was doing so well at work and learning. My girlfriend broke up with me and I am stuck there. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. It is what it is, though. Life goes on. Don't you worry. Alright, first thing I gotta do is probably make an adjacency list here. Will you teach me to drive? Man, 100% absolutely not. I will not get into a car with a new driver. I'm not doing that, man. But I suppose if you streamed it and if you had like the camera there and I could watch.
I was subbing cause I thought you were gonna say yes.
So because you thought I was gonna, man, 100% no. Yeah, you stream the driving session and I look at the camera from a safe place and I'll tell you like, oh, hold up, maybe you should slow down, man. All right, Steven Sagiball, thank you very much for that sub. Are you even up here, man? I don't think I've ever seen your name up here. Well, it looks like I'm about to add it for the first time, which is crazy. I've been so yeah, that's what I'm saying. I swear, like, you must have just gotten the gifted subs or something. Anyways, Steven, should I put Sagiball? No, we gotta put your name now. Nah, this is the only Steven out here, man. This is it. 10 months. And the first time on the board. Crazy. Alright, let's make this adjacency list real quick. How does the adjacency list work? I don't know if it's because I'm sick, but I feel like I'm struggling to focus on LeetCode lately. Like, especially on stream, when like the last few days doing problems on stream, it's like I can't even think about what I'm doing half the time, man. I'm just gonna say it's because I'm a little bit sick. What was I doing again? Making the adjacency list. So road, and it's bi-directional, so that means we gotta push them opposite. Redeem hydrate, pixel pusher, thank you very much. Cheers. Man, I can't believe they made you change your name, Steven Sagiball. I'll always call you Steven Sagiball on this stream. So now we have these. I guess we just start at 1 and our target is N. And then we just remember the best score possible. So what could the weights be? The weights could be up to 10 to the 5th. So I'm gonna just say, oh, I guess I can just use int max. If you see him across the street, will you also call him Steven Sagiball? For sure. If I see him in person, man, I'm gonna say, yo, what's happening, Steven Sagiball? Yeah, I think if I meet someone, like I've met a few people in real life from chat, and I like to call them by their username on Twitch, because it feels weird calling by another name, because that's the name I know you as, you know. Did I meet BetSimp? No, I haven't met BetSimp, but I think we should meet one day. Like, there's a few of us in New York. We should all get together one of these days, man. So if I bring my grandma, you're gonna call me Steven Ball? Nah. Your grandma needs to know what you've been up to, man. Did you meet No Column Chris? No. Haven't met No Column Chris. Have met Steven Code Stuff. I've met Chi Chi Impact. I've met Foamy. Is Steven short in real life? No, I think he's taller than me. Well, I'm not tall, let me say. Where's Foamy? Foamy is busy living up his life. What does that mean? I met Van Radius. That he doesn't come on the stream that much anymore. I'm 5'8". I met Larry NY a few times. Oh yeah, Not Gentle. Yeah, where's Not Gentle been? Who else? Who else? Oh, I've met, I don't know. This person also doesn't come on the stream much anymore, but they used to come on a long time ago. Lord Melon. I met Lord Melon. He works in my office. Oh, it's Has Been HD. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Cheers. Oh, yeah, I met Enrosis. Yeah. I guess I was kind of talking to Enrosis, so I didn't need to say I met him. Yeah, me and Enrosis chilled a couple times with Larry. When are you meeting Pat? Man, I don't know if I'll ever go to Seattle, but if I do, or if Pat wants to come out here to New York, I am 100% down to meet up, man. Man, what am I doing out here? Am I just really gonna DFS it? So we don't want to visit thing. Wait. So they said something weird in this. They said like the same road multiple times. I don't know what this part means. Pat's going through a rough time. Yeah, I saw that, man. Sorry to hear about what he's going through for sure. It's kind of scary, man. It got me thinking a lot about a lot of things. I'm starting my LeetCode journey. It has been. You gotta start somewhere, you know. You gotta start somewhere. So I'm trying to think. What does this mean? Taking the same road multiple times. Why would you need to do that? Ice Cold Witch. What's happened? What happened to Pat? Man. I don't know. I don't know if I want to talk about his business, you know? But if you're in his Discord, you can see for yourself there. So maybe I mark it as seen. Maybe I need to iterate over. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what I did? I don't even have the dang weights here. So I'm gonna put the weight as the second part of this pair. All right, so for every child node in the adjacency list, maybe we should just Because it says we are allowed. Oh, I think that's what it means. So it's like we can go down one road and go back the other way. Black Hawk, how you doing? Sorry, I'm new here. I'm using your live stream to learn English and I'd like to be a software engineer. Are you a developer or just like to play with code and algorithms? Welcome to the party, Black Hawk. I'm a software engineer and I also like to play with coding and algorithms. Glump in the house. What's happening, Glump? How you doing? Is this your solution to the daily? Man. Man, one line. Can you change your voice to be high pitched? It's not. I don't know if I can do it right now because I'm sick. This is not my true voice, man. Maybe my true voice is high pitched, Steven Saggyball. And I talk like this so you can never find out my real voice, you know? Anyways. So, is this the answer, man? Because I don't even need to check if I reach N, since we can go down paths multiple times and stuff, you know? Oh wait, I didn't even DFS. I didn't even call it though. Hold on. Lots of bugs happening right now. Oh, and it's one indexed. Ugh. And then I forgot to call it. I feel like I'm just joking around today, man. It's 7. How did I get 7? Oh, because I didn't DFS, man. Jesus Christ. What a joke problem. I should have done that a long time ago, but I don't know why it took so long to type that out. Should I try one of these harder problems or nah? 10 minutes? Who cares about the timer though, right? Build a matrix with conditions. Oh lordy. Oh, 80% acceptance rate. You're given a positive integer k. You are also given a 2D integer array row conditions of size n, where row conditions I equal above, below, and 2D integer array column conditions of size m, where column condition I is left, right. The two arrays contain integers from 1 to k. You have to build a k by k matrix that contains each of the numbers from 1 to k exactly once. The remaining cells should have the value 0. The matrix should also satisfy the following conditions. The number above should appear in a row that is strictly above the row at which the number below appears for all I from 0 to n minus 1. The number left should appear in a column that is strictly left of the column at which the number right appears for all I 0 to n minus 1. Return any matrix that satisfies the conditions. If no answer exists, return an empty matrix. I don't know what that problem is asking, but maybe the example will clear it up. for k equal 3, 3 by 3 matrix, and the row conditions are what? The number above, so 1 should appear in a row that is strictly, all right, so 1 comes before 2, and 3 comes to the left of 2. Wait, no, 3, so 1 above 2. Hold on, so maybe we can think about these as some type of like I'm thinking maybe some type of topological sort. Is this just a top sort? So then we can get, it's like double top sort. So we can get the ordering which the number should appear at. Yeah, I think I can try this problem, man. C++ 77. What's happened? Welcome to the party. I have a question regarding a job interview I have tomorrow. Alright, well, first, congrats on getting that interview. What type of question? Wear pants? Well, depends on the type of job interview you got, man. Also, what's happening, Icy Black Deep? Welcome to the party. Man, Icy Black Deep, if we, theoretically speaking, if we had a meetup in New York somewhere, would you be interested in attending? Let's say me, I don't know who else is in New York, Bet Simp, Arik, Larry NY, Icy Black Deep maybe? Anyone else in New York out here? As long as it's not like the one time I'm ever out of town again. Oh, dang. Okay, that's good to know. Because I've been thinking we should all just meet, man. And have a little get together. Maybe go get some Wingstop or something. I don't know what people do. I know there's a few more people in New York, man. Anyways. Topological sort, that's what I'm thinking about. So how do I do it, man? Do I have to like count my in degrees? So this is like row in degrees of size k. So let me iterate over the row conditions. So how do I structure my in degrees? Do I say 3 is starting the source and then the destination is that? So the destination would have the in degree count, and we got a -1 because it's 1 indexed. And then maybe I need like the column in degrees. And then I gotta find, maybe I'll make a function to return the order. I'm gonna just call it top sort. Man, should I make it? No, I'll make it like this. And what do we pass in? The in degrees. So how does this top sort thing work? I guess we gotta make a queue. And we gotta find our starting node. So it's gonna be in degrees with 0, right? So let me iterate through. And if in degree of I is 0, that means there is no incoming node and it must be a source node. In this case, a source node means it's all the way at the top or the left. So we start with our source nodes, basically. I'm gonna push I+1 since it's 0 indexed in here. Or is that confusing? I don't know. Alright, how do you do top sort now? While there's something in our queue, oh, I forgot you had to ask that question in C++. This is a summary of the job description. Proficient in Kotlin and Swift programming languages with a willingness to learn to be an expert. Proven experience in mobile app development for both Android and iOS. Knowledge of JavaScript and experience with Node.js, React, Python, MongoDB, and SQL a plus. So the situation is this. On my resume, I worked as a data engineer intern with SQL Python. I have a Python project on my resume with a C# project. I stated I know these languages: Python, C#, C, C++, Go, Java, JavaScript, React.js. I have the interview at 3 p.m. tomorrow and I'm not sure what to do. I sort of need advice. I'm a recent graduate with 0 professional experience, and on my resume I have 0 mobile app experience. Should I spend this night and tomorrow morning before the interview making some small app in Kotlin or Swift? Or should I just tell them I have 0 experience in these languages? I took 2 semesters worth of classes with mobile app development, but it was in Flutter. Man, I don't think you're gonna get very far with trying to learn how to make apps in one night, man. So I think that will be not a great use of your time. Maybe I would be straight up with them. I mean, unless you, let me see what you said. You said you had a Python project on your resume with a C# project. And you said that you know those languages, but since you have 0 app development experience, then I don't know. It's in one night. It's basically too late to do anything to improve your technical knowledge because you have no idea what they will ask. Just get a good night's sleep and give it your best shot. Yeah, I think that's some great advice from BetSim. I'd say it's definitely too late to try and cram for this interview. If you don't already know the knowledge, you probably won't be able to learn it in only 12 hours. So just go in there, be straight up with them. Don't like undersell yourself. Don't be like, start with negatives and be like, hey guys, I never made apps before or anything. You try and set your strong points, you know, talk about how you're able to ramp up quickly or talk about the complexity of your projects or something like that. Um, but you know, I don't think you can just go in and try to be an expert in making apps overnight and like make them believe that you know what you're talking about. And then try to just learn as much as possible from this interview. Take it as a learning experience. Don't beat yourself up if you get the reject because it's just not a good match, you know. Just because you go in for the interview doesn't mean you have to pass the interview, especially if you're looking for your first job. Sometimes just taking the interview itself could be a great learning experience to figure out how to talk about yourself a little bit, because maybe they might just ask you some behavioral type questions, especially if they know that you're a new grad, you know. And a lot of times the job descriptions are way more than what they're looking for. Embellish, don't lie. Lightly embellish. Yeah. Well, I guess I don't know if I want to say you shouldn't lie because I think everybody kind of lies to some degree. But from a moral standpoint, I'd say you shouldn't lie. I made a nice cover letter for this job, and I'm guessing that's why I got the interview. It's frustrating because I sent out like 200 applications, and this is the second interview I got in 2 months since I graduated, so I'm very nervous. Yeah, I understand it can be tough to get interviews these days. But good luck tomorrow. Try to learn as much as possible. Give off positive vibes. Try to, I don't know. Don't force it though. Sometimes they're just like not a good match, you know. If your resume says you have zero professional experience and they called you in anyways, they shouldn't be shocked when you show up and indeed don't have professional experience. Yeah. I'd say just show up tomorrow, do the best that you can, and keep on keeping on. Don't let the decision, whatever decision they make, affect you too much mentally. Like, don't tie your self-worth to the outcome of this one interview with some random company, you know. What is your hair care routine? Man, I have very bad hair care routine. I don't do anything crazy with it, man. I don't even brush it as much as I should. I have so many split ends that you can't see in person. Genetics, yeah, maybe I just got it from my mama. All right. So now I gotta like decrement the in degrees. Oh, did I even? I need my adjacency list, right? I didn't even do that, man. So the source. Oh, -1. Should I just -1 up here? Brent Arata, what's happening? If only work was this interesting. What do you mean? Work. Interesting. As LeetCode? Or as that interview advice stuff? What should I tell them regarding the experience I have for this role? be honest, man, because they can easily find out if you're just talking some bullshit, man, when they ask you a simple question about your experience. Don't try and lie too much about that stuff, man. Type everything you typed here into chat GPT. This is your favorite problem? Is it? Dang, I never even seen this problem before. Wait, I need a row adjacency list and I need a column adjacency list. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I am hungry. I'm very hungry. Wingstop, man, I had Wingstop the other day. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while. I think it's been months since I had Wingstop. I don't know why I ordered it. I think Steven Sagiball made me order it. He was talking about Wingstop, and then I just couldn't resist. But it wasn't that good, man. The local Wingstop kind of sucks. Like, they probably won't look at anything in detail for the interview. It's just going to be about your performance. Try to vibe with them. Don't appear too nervous. Try to keep a clear head and think about your answers. Yeah, I think it's important to try to be as attractive as possible with your personality and how willing you are to, like, just get along with everyone, how easy you are to get, like, work with. And you know, I think that counts for a lot for someone with, like, no experience. Make sure you show some cleavage. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. It could backfire, but it could also get you hired, man. Anyways, what was I doing, man? I'm trying to do this dang top sort thing. So, oh yeah, adjacency list. So we gotta visit all the things in the adjacency list for the node. But man, this is messing me up. Maybe I should keep everything 0 index, and I'll just 1 index it when I push it back to the return. So we gotta decrement the in degrees of the child. And then if it's 0, we should push it to our queue. And then GM Kanye West, what's happening? RT? What does that mean, man? What did I say? Row in degree and row adjacency list. All right, once I get the ordering, how do I do it, man? Maybe I can just iterate through all the orders. So maybe I can also map like the number to a pair of coordinates or something. And how are we gonna do that, man? We're gonna say, so these are the row orders. Well, man, let me think. That's the number. So then in our coordinates at this, the row is the first number. So that should be I. Right? And this is the column, and that should also be I. Hopefully this will give me the right coordinates. My previous interview I had, it was for a company that I wanted, that they wanted 1+ year of C++ experience. I really wanted this job, and they asked me a question regarding how my experience would be good for this role, and it stumped me. Yeah, the STAR method is what everybody looks for in interviews. That's the format that they want you to answer. So, man, it sounds like you're gonna have a lot of good experiences in this interview. Anytime you get stumped from anything in an interview, you should make sure that it never stumps you again. So if somebody asks you, tell me about yourself, and you just don't know how to respond to that, you gotta make sure you know how to answer that question every single time. If they ask you, tell me about a time you did something impressive, and you like, you gotta, maybe you should spend some time on those things. You might get the most bang for your buck about those behaviorals than trying to learn technical things. And I think you can get some real gains in a few hours of practicing the most common types of behavioral questions that they're going to ask you. I usually get dinged on behavioral interviews. If it happens, I might be a psychopath or what? I think you gotta practice those things. I know it's only my second interview I'm going to have, but man, it's a grind applying every day and trying to find an entry job. Yeah, I don't really know. I gotta ask, what's your biggest career failure? I have 0 years experience. I think you can, as a new grad or somebody with no professional experience, you can still talk about failures in maybe your school career, you know, or something. All right. So now I gotta make a matrix. It's almost time for me to go, right? And it's gonna be of size K. 50 more seconds. All right, so red, well, let me say the R coordinate what is this? It's gonna be chords I, and then red. So I'm building the matrix here. I don't know if this is gonna work, man. Oh man, I don't feel like to debug anything right now. What does that mean? Is it in here? No. Is it? Oh no. Is it like something to do in here? All right, let me try and read this. I wonder if it's this thing. So this should be a pair. I'm trying to get used to this new Digma keyboard, and it's so hard. I even tried to use single quotes. I haven't even tried to use single quote yet. Smoky type went from 89 to 20. That's a crazy jump. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't get the job in order to not be stressed out. I just have a bad gut feeling. Well, don't be defeated already, but you should just go in there with zero expectations instead of, or yeah, or maybe what BetSim says, do whatever makes you feel the most comfortable. But I think it's good to manage your expectations before going into an interview or something, even though it can be hard to do. And it's good because it will prepare you for, you know, if you get rejected or something. I don't know where I'm messing up here. What was the bug? Something about reference binding to null pointer. Is it this? Do I have to like can I do that? But then if it's not found, would it initialize to 0, 0? That's what I'm unsure about here. Maybe I should know that. All right, yeah. But so yeah, but the thing I'm not too sure about, will it insert a 0, 0 pair in the map if it's not here? Wait. Oh. Oh, it would insert. So I don't need all this junk. Maybe I should just print out what's in these things. for now, you know. One, 3, 2. Is that even right? That's not even right, man. Oh, I guess it is right because it doesn't tell us where 1 or 3 needs to be. It just says that they're both before 2 or above 2. And this one, 2 is above 1, or 2 is to the left of 1, and so it would be, yeah. So those seem okay, but I don't know why my junk was given that weird error. So you think, Back Deep, you think something's wrong with this? When I do it there now. I mean, for sure it's one of these things. I don't know. At this point, any job is better than no job. So every interview gets me nervous. I applied to this one even though I had no mobile dev experience on my resume, and it didn't say it was an entry level job on the website. But you never know, man. Is there any specific reason you use C over Python? C++? Yeah, because I don't really know Python. Last interview they wanted 1 year of C++ experience. Now this one they want mobile dev experience. Yet my resume says I only work as an intern and I'm a new grad. Yeah, sometimes companies put out requirements, but they don't actually mean those things in the job description. So maybe the company is really just looking for a highly motivated individual with a great track record of learning things and having a good personality that meshes with the rest of the team. You know, you'd never know until you get there and find out. This is a case a real debugger would be nice. Why is the error from vector? Yeah, why is it from? I mean, there's a vector here. Do I have to like? That's a vector, yeah. But I don't know what's happening here. Should I start commenting out line by line? Man, that's crazy. That's some of the craziest things I've ever seen in my whole life. Right there. It's not the size I think it is. Yeah, I guess so. Zero. Look, it says 3 right there. Neg Vorsa, what's happened? I think chords is empty and you're reading it from yeah, but it's a map, so it should insert if it's not there. Alright, I think the problem is with test case 2. So test case 2. Oh, so if there's no conditions, I see. Wait. Oh, come on, man. Let's see, man. It's a lot of typing this problem, but it wasn't crazy hard or anything. It was interesting. I don't think I've ever done a problem like this before. I just forgot about that case where the thing couldn't be constructed. Right here. If no answer exists, return an empty matrix. Oh, Hepta 5. An hour and a half ago. My bad. Anyways. Oh, Bess wants to do a little type racer. Are we ready for a type racer or what? Who's here? Should we do a little bet or should we just race? Gamble? What should the bet be? Should I race Bobby Blue? Should I see if I can get triple digits? Alright, here it is. What's the bet gonna be? Need that type racer cam. Oh, forgot about the type racer cam, man. Alright, will I get Grayson equal to 100 WPMs? Yes or no? And this is for the... Oh shit. Let me do that one more time. Grayson 100 WPMs, yes, no, and 2 minutes to decide. This is for the championship round. I haven't gotten triple digits in a long time, man. Let's see if I can do it. Man, I want to go to the office tomorrow. But I don't know if it's okay to go. Even though I feel alright, I still have a small cough and then my nose is kind of stuffy. I think people might give me some weird looks if they see me sniffling in the office, you know. But then I feel a little bit pressured because I haven't been in the office in a while. No one's pressuring me, but I just feel it, you know. You don't have to be in the office 2 days a week. Not if you're sick, I'd hope. Even though there's no way of like recording if you're sick and still working. I can only take like time off if I'm sick. So I don't want to really take time off because I'm fine. But I just don't want to be coughing and stuff inside. Alright, here we go. No condom Chris, Pixel Pusher, Bobby Blue says I can't hit the triple digits. Clistar thinks I can. Obes says hell no, I'm not gonna do it. Alright, after this type racer, it's it. We're done, man. I'm out of here. There's a type racer link. And here we go. Man, I might do some Discord streaming this Friday. I've been thinking about this for weeks. Alright, here's the warm-up race. Discord stream, yeah. I'm going to be doing some web dev. So I need lots of help. I forget how React works, man. Alright, that was just the warm-up, so don't you worry. Pixel Pusher, not here. That's crazy talk. We have a chance, guys. Nah, Pixel Pusher might be lurking in the shadows. So oh, there's Pixel Pusher, man. Alright, here is the championship round. The bet is, will I get triple digits? But I have two phones, one's for work. Alright, here we go. Easy. Who's that guest with 147? Oh man, Pixel Pusher wants some of that action, man. But dang, 171. J-Bars, no. Thank you for believing me, man. Thank you. So 105, everybody said no. Not everybody. Some people said no. Obes, No Condom Chris, Pixel Pusher, Pinto Fool, Bobby Blue. Lose that money. Good night. By the way, if you remember, I've been watching your stream for a long time. If you remember, followed by the name Trent Hard Bros, for sure. I remember that, man. I lost my account. Dang. Alright, good luck, Trent Hard Bros, aka C++77. And remember, just take it easy, man. And do your best. And don't like over-index on the outcome. And you'll be fine. Just keep on keeping on. I'm sure you're gonna get it one day, man. If you're getting interviews, you just gotta keep going. And you'll adjust. Make the necessary adjustments. Alright, here we go. Will I get 100? Yes. But who was that 147 guest? That's what we really need to know. And then Pixel Pusher with 171. easy work. So is that it? Are we done? It's been a light LeetCode day, I think. I only did like 3 problems. You use Nano as your text editor or just for fun? Man. Well, first, I'm like editing an HTML file on my dedicated server, so there's no GUI or anything really. And I've been using Nano ever since I started to program, so I don't really know Vim that well. I know a little bit about Vim. I don't know Nano that well either. I think I only know how to copy a line and paste a line and save and exit in Nano. I don't know, and search. I don't really know how to do anything else. But I mainly just do it for fun, man. And I know there are so many people who love Vim out there, and they're obsessed with Vim or Emacs. I don't see too many Emacs people these days, but I think the Vim people are a lot. And I don't really see any Nano people out there, man. So I kind of just do Nano just because. Do you know Ed? It's a real programmer. Wait, what? Ice Cold Witch? What are you talking about? Ed? It's all a real programmer ought to need. You can set up a really flaky program that will let you map FTP over SSH to appear as Windows Network Drive and then use a real editor. I guess. But I don't know. I think it's kind of fun, man, because clearly, like, I'm not going to be doing real development in Nano on my server and just save it and then it just instantly updates, you know. But I think there's big changes coming. I won't be doing this Nano stuff for much longer. I think if everything goes as planned, I'm not going to be doing this Nano stuff by the end of the year. I'm moving the site, man. I'm trying to build, finally, after many years, 3 years of this basic HTML site that I built on stream. I'm going to be moving it to a more modern website with React and a bunch of other stuff on the website. You know, maybe I'll take off the dang background that gives people seizures if they got epilepsy or something. Just make it more accessible in general and with a little bit more features. No more C++ web dev? No, that's a different project. When's the merch coming? Man, technically it's already out there, but I'd say hold off. If you're interested in purchasing anything, hold off on buying stuff until I can vet the quality, because I might make some adjustments to the shirts based on how they come in person. This is a secret part you're alluding to last stream. Oh wait, Andrew J. Barth. I already talked about this earlier, like midway through. I talked about the secret. I guess I'll say it again, man. It's not ready yet, but I'm making some merch. The dang Fibonacci frog, the cocoa eating bananas, the long, the RC master race, not IJ, not XY. I got the fast and slow pointer, but yeah, I'd say my favorite one is for sure the Fibonacci frog. This is by far my favorite. So I want to also like update these dang pictures with whoever this guy is, and I'll be wearing the shirt instead, and maybe some of my friends or something. So this was the secret I was talking about last stream, that I'm waiting until I get the shirts in person, and I think every stream I'll just wear a different shirt, man. I remember when I encountered the steps question years ago, I figured it out. It's the same as Fibonacci and didn't know about DP. Yeah. Fibonacci frog is nice. Yeah, I think the frog is everyone's favorite, man. It's my favorite for sure so far. But I have a lot of other ideas that I just need time to execute. I think I'm trying to do a whole lot of things for this stream, and I feel maybe sometimes progress is a little bit slow. Stabbing Coco in the back? Well, no, I don't know. The Coco one is nice, but I don't think it's as universally known what we're talking about as the Fibonacci frog. I think the Coco one, only LeetCoders will know what that means. Where's Alice and Bob? Man, Alice and Bob playing a stone game. It's coming soon. Maybe a jump game one is coming soon. I don't want to tell all the ones that are in the pipeline, but there are multiple different designs in the pipeline, man. Becoming a businessman? Nah, I'm not. It's just for fun, really. People normally associate Alice and Bob with cryptography. How about Alice and Bob playing a stone game, though? Twosome? I don't know. I was trying to figure out which problems might be good for LeetCode shirts, and so for sure, stone game. Maybe like rotting oranges. Mad Flash wants threesome. I don't know if I can deliver the threesome, man. Lunch money. Distribute to children for no count on Chris. Man, that shirt will probably... And it was candy. Distribute candies, right? That shirt will get him in real big trouble. Somewhere out there. Anyways. I was trying to think of like the classic LeetCode problems to do to make like a nice t-shirt from them. I don't know. I think Alice and Bob and Jump Game, Stone Game, Jump Game for sure. Trapping rainwater is kind of like a meme problem. House robbers is another one I was thinking about, but I don't know how to draw that. Satisfactory streams when? I don't know if I'll stream that stuff, man. You draw it yourself? Maybe. Maybe I hired somebody. Maybe I did other things. Someone on a sliding window. Oh yeah, rotting oranges is another one I was thinking about. Which other ones are classic? Throne and Liberty? I've never even heard of that one. Flood Fill? Yeah, no, but you see, some of the problems are really difficult to put into like a little drawing or a cartoon, you know? Sinking Islands. There's a song mentioned about it if you don't know. Wait, about what? Reverse binary tree? No, invert the binary tree. Atlantis drowning using flood fill. Yeah. We got a lot of things to think about, man. But let's see how this first round of shirts come out, and then we'll go from there. But it's fun. I've been working on this for some time now. I thought about this idea a long time ago, like almost a year now. I've been thinking about it. Wonder what the shipping, man, you can you can do it right now. So this is through Fourth Wall. So I'm not too sure, but apparently lots of people use them. This guy uses them. All these people use them. So we'll see. Shipping was kind of expensive, not gonna lie. It was like $4 for me. I still gotta buy the dang shirts for myself. They don't really give me anything for free, you know? I probably spent like over $100 on these dang hoodies and shirts. I got my girlfriend, she wanted this dang purple hoodie. The purple Fib Frog hoodie. So you can thank her for that one. That's not her. Anyways, I gotta go, man. Where the LeetCoders at? It's a new LeetCoder? That was her in the photo? No, it's not her. Alright, let's raid this guy, man. $6 IHOP? Wait. $6 IHOP? What you talking about, man? The ad? Oh, I wasn't even watching it. Should I order some IHOP? Anyways, there's a bug on DoorDash for a long time. Like a couple years ago. I used to order it all the time. The IHOP, it was like the family meal. It only cost like, I don't know, $35 on DoorDash. But on the IHOP website, it was supposed to be like $55 or something. And then you could combine that with some discounts, and I'd get like this big ass breakfast every weekend for really cheap. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. Ice Cold Witch, Icy Black Deep. Oh, I'm still in Type Racer mode. No Condom Chris, Land of the Leets, Andrew J. Barth. See you later. See you this weekend, hopefully, in my new t-shirt. Mad Flash, Bobby Blue, have a good night. Pixel Pusher, take care. And Obes, have a good night. Everybody, let's go raid this new guy, man. He's out here. He might not be super new, but let's go see what he's up to. Oh, no Condom Chris already in there giving him the money problem. See you later, YouTube.